Professionalism, what is that? It means dressing for the job you want, not the job you have. In life, if you want people to take you seriously, then you need to look the part. Now, there are exceptions where maybe business attire is not required, like working in Silicon Valley, but even people who work there, they dress appropriately for the community in which they work. But most companies that you're going to work for are going to ask you to dress professional and in a professional way and act that way too. Dressing up for an internship or even sometimes when I went to class is something that I've done in the past. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Anytime I ever had a presentation, met my professor, or had a go before anybody of any type of administrative level, I tried to look or at least act professional. I may have worn a button-up shirt, or I may even wear my suit or tie. So if you want people to take you seriously, you need to also take yourself seriously as well. Building and practicing professionalism makes me feel like I'm about achievement. And if you look like a professional and you act like a professional, then people start to treat you like you're a professional, and you tend to be more and more successful at whatever you're doing. Your professionalism should also match your attitude. You can't wear a business suit and then be acting out and cursing at people and things of that nature. Looking the part is good, but you have to act the part too. In the first business I ever started, I would go to these networking events, and it was so easy for people to treat me like I was a business person instead of some kid, because I started by looking the part. And I say that people judge you from 12 feet away, from 12 inches away, and the first 12 things that come out your mouth. And if you're going to be approaching anybody, if you're going to be going into any field or doing anything in which your grades or your profession, your career, any of those things are on the line, then you need to start by looking the part, and it'll carry over into the rest of your experiences and the rest of your life.